Be consistent is not something for everyone. If you are, as we say in Italian, skeletons in your wardrobe, you shouldn't speak out. What Erdogan, the prime premier of Turkey, said, and I'm reporting the word because I still have to understand Turkish. I'm working on it, but I still can't really follow a whole speech. It was, what did he say? Some Turkish person translated. The Russian attack against Ukraine is unacceptable, and we reject it, metaphorically. We'll do whatever it takes to guarantee safety of the Ukrainian people, including in the first place our fellow citizens and brothers Tartar. Okay, a country that invaded Cyprus, and you know that I'm not, in spite of the fact that I speak Greek, I think I'm quite in the middle. A country that, in order to defend, in a way, because in a way they were right, not completely, but in a way they were right. Everything is a problem of not overstepping what you should do. But anyway, they, in a way, protected and overprotected Turkish minority in Cyprus. So they should know better. Because if they agree with, this is the frame, this is what Turkey as a country, or I think as the government, thinks they should quit Cyprus, and they should accept that there shouldn't be two states on that island. And no, I'm not defending Greek people. It's just logics. I'm not defending Greek people. I'm not Greek. I know Greek. Greek can be obnoxious, can be very nasty. But this is logics. The moment you say these things, you should say, okay, therefore we stop giving any aid to the state of Northern Cyprus. Do you understand me? Now I'm getting flake from Greek people and from Turkish people. Good. I think that Russia is not wrong. Therefore, even Turkey is not wrong in a way. I mean, in that situation, I think that we are facing two populations that cannot agree on anything. Greek people don't give a shit about the Turkish language, the Turkish culture, and vice versa. Okay, they both are at fault. But if a government has done exactly the same thing, not exactly, but more or less the same thing, he invaded a state independent that was in the past part of a wider empire. The difference is that since Ukrainian and Russian people, in spite of everything, are closer to each other than Greek and Turkish people. But my point is This is completely hypocrisy. What Erdogan said doesn't make any sense if we think what Turkey did in Cyprus. I mean, I can accept that Turkey invaded northern Cyprus and Turkey accepts what Russia is doing now. If Turkey hadn't invaded Cyprus, they could say what they say, but they cannot support the state in northern Cyprus, which is basically Turkey, more than these independent states would be, because in northern Cyprus there were many other Turks from Turkey came, so they made it bigger than what it really is, and it wouldn't stand on its feet without the help of Turkey, while there was, this is the last step, this invasion, but for years they fought mostly on their own, which didn't happen in Cyprus. And there was not a long-lasting battle between Greek indigenous people, so to speak, and Turkish people, who Turkish-speaking people indigenous in Cyprus. That's why you know that now I'm against Turkey. I like the Turkish language, I like the people, I like a lot of things, but and I'm not against Erdogan like I'm not against Putin. Now you see, I see these two people that they both are characterized as dictators in a way, but Erdogan should have shut the fuck up. Sorry if I say that, but if you have these things, if your country did these things, these declarations are going to backfire on you. You should keep a low profile. You're near there. Shut the fuck up for the interest of your own country. Once you said this, Greek people should say, okay, and Cypriots, because give us back that part of that island that you invaded. I don't agree with Greek people, because unless there is a real understanding and between Greek speakers and Turkish speakers without any ill feelings, letting the past behind. Greek people let the past behind is an oxymoron. It's not possible. For the most part, they're very rancorous. That's my story. That's my understanding. Very rancorous people. Feeling of superiority. But also Turkish people are very proud. They don't mix together. They don't mix, but they should, because I can say these things. And now I'm attacking Greek people. I'm attacking Turkish people from a external standpoint. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Greek people are they're not so, resentful. But that's my experience. I had an experience of more than 36, 38 years dealing with Greek people, and they don't let go of the past. Turkish people, I mean, I consider the average Turkish person easygoing, outgoing, hospitable, but these declarations by the Prime Minister are completely wrong. Completely wrong. And I know I bashed Greek people, I bashed Turkish people. I, I, I cannot guarantee for my knowledge of Turkish people, my knowledge of the language and my dealing with Turkish people is not so long. So maybe they are even worse than Greek people. My personal feelings are not. Generally speaking, I have a better rapport with Turkish people. That doesn't mean that I agree with everything the government does, and I don't agree at all. That's my understanding.